The public does not have a right of access to the port. I don't need permission to record you.
No.
What are you doing?
It's like being in a car on a motorway. It's just chucking nice and peaceful. Where's a 66? Open the throttle up. And
It's close to the water.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get in there quick.
Yeah. So guys, today we're down at Newport. We're down at Newport Freight Port. What attracted me here is there's a railway line here, freight line, look, and it runs in and out of the road down here. And there's a scheduled freight service to leave Newport Docks, which is just down here. Newport Steel Works. And the train was due to leave 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure if we've missed it, but it's going to be quite an interesting sight of it coming in and out of the road down here. We may not get down there in time, we'll see. We're going to check out the steelworks at the same time. And there's the river there. It's going to be quite an interesting little video here today, I think. As you can see, the railway line is literally right there. There's no footpath, there's no fencing, nothing like that, which is quite unusual. And I think if there's a train coming up there and down here, the road crosses it numerous times. So I think it'd be interesting if the train does come past while we're here. But yeah, stay tuned guys. Yeah, so as you can see, you've got the old track here crossing the road, no longer in use. And that looks a very interesting site to audit there. Southwest Wood Products. We might pay those a visit after. We're going to keep walking. It's down at the end of these docks. Yeah, so railway comes up here. It's not the best laid track, is it? Look, it's quite bumpy. That there's probably going to be a speed restriction in place for that line, quite a low one, I imagine. Got the river there. And then we've got the docks just there, look. So quite an interesting place this today. Semix there, Newport Terminal. Yeah, so as you can see on there, we missed the train we were talking about because it left 95 minutes early. So there's another one coming in about an hour or so, and it's coming down into the docks. So it may well be taking this line here, across the road, down there. So we're gonna so there's one way in there for the trains, around a very tight bend with the rail embedded into the concrete there. Some cranes over there doing their work. What those guys are doing. Now here we've got the railway crossing the road again. Got some more lights for the traffic. So you've got one branch coming over here, and it goes down into the sidings around the side of the company here. So we're going to have a little look at that. That looks like one of those trucks that goes on the railways as well. There's both. It's got the sidings down there. We're going to go and have a look at that now. But there we go. Associated British Ports Newport Steel Terminal. And then here looks to me like the disused track, because that doesn't go anywhere anymore. So looks like the main one comes round the bend across the road again and down the sidings there. Yeah, come all the way around and down into the steel terminal there. We're going to go check out the steel terminal now and hopefully catch a train coming down in about an hour from now. So far nobody's questioned us down here filming, but those two workers on the train track were watching me once I crossed the road in that dangerous little location there. So maybe they're going to radio through, don't know, we'll find out. Right guys, here we go. Got more level crossings here. One go. Now it looks to me like this one's not used. Well, if it is, it's not very often used, because the track is dark coloured, whereas this side is definitely used. It's going to be interesting to see a train come down here, I think. Got steel drums here. I've seen these transported by train up north through the West Midlands, Birmingham. Very, very heavy stuff. We've got the docks over just over there, guys. We're going to keep walking. We're going to go down alongside this yard now, if we can. Just have a quick look inside while we're here. We don't want to do too much because we don't want to get pulled yet, if we are going to get pulled. So that's where the train's going to be going, guys, in there. Ready to be loaded up full of steel. Very, very interesting stuff. So nearly down at the other end now, guys. I wonder what that's used for. The train track actually carries on. It continues down here. But as I say, judging from the colour of it, it's not used very often at all, especially this far down. Down here there's no marking at all like it's been used recently. So presumably they use the yard, the indoor yard, for most stuff. Now down here would be excellent for a drone. Unfortunately, we don't have a drone yet, but we will soon. Interesting stuff down there, isn't it? Got a water pump there, pumping that stuff out of there, presumably. Again, all very interesting stuff. Not your everyday. 40 ton. Wow. That's a beast. The tyres on that thing. Grappler there. Diggers. Well, not even a digger. Specialist equipment. So, got different lorries there dropping off, by the look of it, scrap metal. We're not going to go any further down because we don't want to be pulled for health and safety. We want to watch this train come into the yard in about an hour from now. So, it looks to me like the scrap metal there is all part of the same process. Got the cranes there. 30 ton for that one. And then we've got steel works there for the trains. Very, very interesting stuff, I must say. No number plates on these. And if we weren't waiting for this train, I'd be going over there now and checking out some of those things, but not going to do it yet. Danger deep water. Yep, indeed, the dock is right there. Now this. Oh dear, that sign should be up and running, shouldn't it really? But empty lorry going past, guys. What we're going to do, we're actually going to come back to this location with a drone at some point, because a drone over here would be awesome. But I can't be waiting around for money I don't have to buy a drone. I wanted to come down here today and get this footage. Why not, yeah? Scrap metal. Well, scrap steel or even. Big business. Got some full dumper trucks coming up. But look at that railway there, overgrown to the max. See, both lines here look like they're used fairly frequently. But maybe only as a shunting yard, because down there the track is a different colour and they clearly don't use that part very often at all, if at all. So they use it as far down as the workmen are right now, but only that far. Going into A12. And another one. Skip lorry. So here we are. We're going to wait around here for this train to come in. I think it'd make a really cool video. And then we may go and speak to a few people. That's getting ready to do something. So as you can see, on the inside of the bend there, got double track. Stop any horizontal movement. Got some steel coils coming out. Looking pretty rusty. Got a flat tyre there. Hear the flat tyre on that thing, can't you? Squelching around. Down there, it's quite dangerous. If you misjudge the turn, or you're reversing, you're going to be in the water. Anyway, state of the track here, not used, or not used for a while. Maybe an emergency. Yep, clearly both of these rails are used. Thinking maybe it'll stop there. The engine will run back up this side, down there, and it'll push the wagons into the yard, the warehouse, loading bay. Well, he's not following the 10-mile-an-hour limit, is he? Or in fact, I think it could be back to 30 around here. Either way, that was quite a bit faster. As you can see, the train is 32 minutes early. Currently at Newport. We are here. So we're waiting for the train currently to leave Newport, which is just up there, to be fair, not far. 5 minutes in the train. Once it leaves Newport, it'll be coming down here and doing its thing. We're going to figure out what it's doing, get a cool video, and then speak to a few people. Cleaning the railways down there. But look at the state of that track, guys. It's got to be maybe a 5 or 10 mile an hour limit over that, I would say. Maybe 15. More steel coils being transported, probably very locally, for the truck like that to be used with no number plate on it. That lamppost wobbling quite a lot, isn't it, in the wind? The shock down to the bottom of there must be quite a lot. Wonder if that's going to break off one day. Mr. Litter guy still going, guys. There we go, guys, steel train on the way. Fully loaded steel train coming up, guys. So here, as I was saying, they're going to disconnect, run the locomotive forward, probably run it back down to the other end to push the wagons.
Job this, like once it's parked in, then yeah, we parked up for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, depending on how quick they are. Yeah, just fucking put the tablet on, cup of tea, and just fucking chill. Like when the weather's nice, I bring my shorts and trainers and just go for a walk, like just to get some fucking exercise. But obviously it's not too great today. Like
what's the speed limit on this line? Okay.
5. Yeah, well 4 officially, but we just do 5. Like we've got this records us basically. Yeah, basically, yeah. So that's how. So I'm going a bit quick, but they're not calibrated very well. So yeah, you can easily argue and say, well, you know, it's not fucking done proper. So yeah, no issue with it. So have you been in a 60 before?
No.
No?
No. Only as a kid I went on a train, but not a 60.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
A 66 or?
What's that?
Have you been on a 66?
No.
No?
I haven't had any.
You're not?
No, I do videos on industrial estates, but as a kid I was interested in trains, so I thought today I'll come and do down there. It's got both. It's got the industrial and the trains.
Yeah. But these locos, obviously they're older. They're brilliant on the main line. They're stronger and they're quieter.
Right.
Like when you open it up, it's like being in a car on a motorway. It's just fucking nice and peaceful. Whereas a 66, open the throttle up and it's
they're loud, aren't they? I do know that.
You've got to put your fucking headphones in and look after the ears with them. They're a nightmare. So it's the swings and roundabouts, like, and then these aren't very great for shunting. Like the throttle isn't very responsive for like easing up and coupling up and stuff.
Yeah.
So it swings and roundabouts, like, but
which is more powerful for going up a hill, like Licky Hill or something.
Oh, these, brilliant, yeah. When we go up, you know about the Licky Hill too? Yeah. So obviously we get banked up there, see, because it's not enough for one local to pull it up. So when someone hooks onto the back of Bromsgrove, like.
I went there a few times to see that. It's interesting,
Yeah, it's a good job that as well. I think they just get the driver on the loco and he just goes up and down the hill pushing trains up all night. Like it's a cushy little job there.
Would be a bit boring though.
Yeah, well, fucking that comes with the job. Like the job is quite boring on the whole, to be fair, but it's just fucking so easy. Like it's best thing I ever done.
Is it?
Anyway. Yeah. I used to be an aircraft engineer, like, and then
Oh wow.
I seen this on the website, and fucking me and my mate went for it, and we both got in, like, so.
Much training? Or?
Yeah, there's 10 weeks in the classroom, and then it takes about 6 months then to do your handling, and then fucking done then. Piece of place, like.
Got a big view out there of the river as well.
Yeah. River-esque. Transport.
Hands up.
We got the other end of it.
Yeah, just swap ends now, and I'll if it's alright with you, I'll stay on my own in there, because obviously coupling up is a bit.
Well guys, that was interesting. Got a little train ride there. A little train ride. Well guys, that's Loco coupled up. Yeah, what are you doing there? Where'd you take those?
Rubber sheds, like.
Where to, sorry?
Rubber warehousing.
Ah, so the train brings them down, or does it bring the scrap metal down?
I'm on record now, mate.
It's miles away, it's zoomed out. Just interested in how it works.
Yeah, basically. Don't put me on that.
Alright, don't worry.
When we unload the ships,
Yeah,
goes in that area, it's close to the water,
yeah, I saw that.
so you can get it in there quick.
Yeah,
Through the week when it's not, when it's quiet, you move into other warehousing.
ah.
There's always space there off of the ships.
So what's the train doing? Is it bringing down steel reels?
Yeah, it's bringing coils in
Ah,
for the target contract.
right.
Gets shipped out then.
Ah, I was trying to work it out. Cheers for that, mate. Have a good day. So guys, as you were saying, trains bringing down steel coils to go out to different warehouses, and it's close to the water, so it can be loaded off straight off the ships. Now we're going to watch this train push all that steel round the corner into the yard. Just swap the crossover, guys, ready for the train to be pushed back. Job done. So, loaded full of steel coils, guys. Pushing it in blind. Drivers at the back, just relying on these people with their walkie-talkies. So guys, we're just watching this push blindly around the corner. I think that was pretty cool of the driver to let me come in the cab while he shunted down to the other end. I did try and record it best I could on this camera, but I didn't want to show anybody's face because they said to not do that. Here we go, guys, coming over the road. So going down to the yard from here. Yeah, full of steel coils. Usually from Margan, up north. Wonder how far into that yard they are. I wonder if they're going to get the whole train in that yard or not. It's quite long, isn't it? Literally going at walking pace here. Must be weird reversing that thing into there, purely going by radio. Must be getting fairly close by now. Because that yard's long, but I don't know, that train to me looked a bit longer. Yeah, I thought so. Is that it for the day? No, we're going a bit more. $130 tons. Max speed 60 miles an hour for that locomotive. We're going back out. Ah, there we go. To make way for the road in. That was a very sharp stop there. Yeah, I did wonder why that was going to be covered up the whole time. Obviously not. Alright guys, we're going to maybe have a quick chat with somebody here, if there's anybody to talk, and we're going to move on. So, that's going to be there for a couple of hours apparently, while they unload, and then it'll be going back up to do the same trip again. Very, very dirty these are, very dirty. There we go. Take it off tilt mode. Different languages here. Have a quick look at the dock, and then that trailer's parked a bit precariously, isn't it? So we've got more tracks here. As I say, I don't think these are used very often. Yeah, they were saying it's easy to unload the ships, the boats there, straight in, and then gets distributed out to different companies, different warehouses. The steel coils. And presumably that's for reinforced concrete, that stuff. There we go, doing a good job there. Right. Let's do a YouTube video. Yeah, man. What's that for? The reinforced concrete? That. What they're doing down there. Right guys, we're going to be done in a minute. Just going to find out what they're actually doing here. People laughing about being on YouTube down there. Concrete solutions from Formfix. Nice to see they're all jolly about it. Nobody telling me not to film, which is good. Another steel reel going in there. There we go guys. Goodbye to the steelworks in Newport. Driver sat in there. He's got a 2.5 hour break now to chill out. But got the engine running. Got that big ass engine running for 2 hours. Wonder how much fuel that's burning per minute, ticking over. So, what are we saying? Are we going to start auditing railway huts? This wasn't really planned today. Not well, it was, but it wasn't planned to audit the place. More of an interesting, informative video, and then audit a few companies nearby, which we're now going to do. But just thinking about it, we could probably do some audits on railway places. A lot of them are still very old school, I believe, like engines still running. There's clearly no regulations for locomotives ticking over in the yard for 2 hours, right? But DPD van obviously can't be left running in the yard. There's strict protocol over things like that now. Could be an interesting one, auditing railway places. We'll see. I'm just vlogging. Vlogging. Like I'm vlogging now. Yeah. I'm finished anyway, relax.
Did you ask permission before to be
Yeah, I got permission. I've been on the railway already.
from?
No, not today I haven't got permission. I've already been emailing about it. I've done a video today on the port.
On YouTube.
Yeah, well, YouTube's one of the things, yeah, everything. Yeah. I'm going anyway. You take care, yeah? Well, guys, we've got our first person asking us why we're video recording, taking photos. I didn't want to be too abrupt because I'd quite like to stay in this place for now, to be honest. Fully loaded, boys. Oh, we're going back in. Right. You want, mate? Yeah. Oh, is it? Cheers, mate. Yeah, we're going on the weighbridge, boys, before we go out. Boys and girls, rather. Yeah, that thing's dropping down. Empty, that one. See the back wheels raised, empty. Busy here, guys. Busy. Hello. What's this for, my friend?
Just read it.
Read it. Legal grounds. The public does not have a right of access to the port. Yeah, well, I can't hear you, mate. I don't need permission to record you. I don't need permission to record you. You went back? Yeah? So what are you telling me to leave, or what?
No.
I don't need permission to record you.
No.
Oh, what are you doing? You can't take the camera, mate. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll just...
I've got permission to record. Strange guy tried to grab my camera. Weird guy. Basically, he gave me a piece of paper saying that legal grounds to refuse somebody entry to the port or to ask them to leave, which is fine. But obviously he could have just said to me who he was and then that you need to leave, right? That's it. He didn't need to give me a piece of paper. But he's now driving down there. He's tried to take the camera off me. Well, he tried to push the camera away. Weird guy, man.